On the outskirts of Ondo lives a land that has lived far longer than any of us. Before roads, before classrooms, before anyone thought to build here, this ground had already witnessed things it never spoke of. Silence, survival, and stories that stayed buried not until modernization came. A university rose from the same soil, Akungba University, and with it came thousands of students chasing degrees and futures, unaware of what the land had in store for them. This is not a story about the land or the school, but about the students, those who, without knowing it, walked straight into an experience that changed them forever. This is that story. This is our story. Welcome to Akungba. So, today we'll be interviewing the students of Akungba University, asking them to tell us one of their worst experiences in Akungba.
So, my name is Irudi, and I'm here to talk about the bad experience I had in Akungba. So, it happened last semester. That was before, due to the fact that they postponed our exam due to election and shit. So after this particular last paper, I got a call from my friend that she wasn't feeling fine. So I went to her side, because I finished that exam around 11. So I went to her side around 12 sharp. So I went to her side to check up on her and stayed. So staying there, I fell asleep. My phone went off and every other shit sharp. So she helped me to charge. Then around 7-8, rain started falling. For me, I just wanted to go back to my hostel. The person stays at Chicken and I stay at permanent site, sports complex to be precise. So I wanted to go home because of last level initially flood. The rain experience I had on the level second semester was flood in my room, because my room, anytime rain falls like that, water gush out from my tiles. So I had to go home. I wanted to go home. So with everything, I was just going. My mom was check, this girl, check. And I saw this particular bike, and I said, well, let me take this bike, So this man was now giving me one stupid excuse, but if I should reason the excuse, the permanent site is flooded. So I was just okay, because everything was saying was not just on my head. It was just for me to get to. I just wanted to get to. That's what my head. Get to. I didn't even do transfer for him. I just entered this bike and we were going here. I just saw that this man is taking me past, and then he took Shipari side. Entered Akungba. I was just going. I was sir. Because of say rainfall and every other thing, me I no fit stay for I still follow the man they discuss. Normal. That's how we shall got to one part in the bushy area, forest, and I said that his bike, well, petrol had finished from his bike, that something, I came down. Me afraid that I'm stranded, I've gotten lost in where I don't know, because I don't know anywhere. So I just in that said, and I collected my phone. Then the next thing, I don't know what he pointed at my head, whether it was khaki, I've been gone, I've been anything, I just don't fucking know. He just said that he will kill me if I don't cooperate. This and that. He was asking me what was inside my bag. And I told him that there is nothing inside my bag apart from power bank, my books, my pen, charger, and my lie, because I don't know what to do. I just say, well, let him just get it done, because I just want to go, like, I just want to go home. It was, see, I was not like, what was in my mind was like, will I like die now? Like, is this how things will end? Like, is this how things will end? Like, will I like go and like die now right now? Like, is this how my life will end? Stuff and stuff. So if I did what he wanted to do, then it was not like explaining to me that there were two, that there are actually two guys to go on this mission. That if I can think and I trace my phone or do anything, that I am lying, this and that is not a bad man of Adekunle Ajasin, that is coming from Ekiti. It's like giving me story share. But thank God that I was like looking at my landmarks as man was taking me through the forest. That is how I like went back to the man that I saw that was pointing torchlights when the bike man was passing. On getting there, because I did not know what to do, whether I should knock, whether I should continue going. I just started crying. Then the man came outside. It was not like, what is going on, what happened, this and that. Then I explained to him. It was not like, it's the security school of Adekunle Ajasin that I just told him that I wanted to call my parents. Then I called my mom. My mom was like, no, because this is not like the first time I'm like having an experience, but it's not like as bad as this too. Because on level and second semester, when I was going home after exams on the 27th of August, yes, I had accidents when I was going home. And the accident was very, very fast. My sister had to, she broke her leg, she broke her leg, the blood and everything. She was not like, I was like, what is going on, this and that. So that is what we did. That is all what happened. Sure. So you said advice I would give someone that went through what I went through. I mean, I would just say you should just come out from trauma. Like, because trauma is mad actually, because I know that what went wrong was really, really traumatic. But you have no choice than to come out. Number one, your parents. You have your parents, and they are rooting for you to become great. They are rooting for you to become big and everything. So just don't forget your parents, your siblings, if you might have a sibling, and your friends that are out there. So just don't like kill yourself just because of one experience that happened. This is life, you will experience more. So that's just it. Freshers, females to be precise, that are coming in. Well, I'll just say that once it's like, there's not late in night now. 9, 10, people still there outside normal. But if you know you are going out, just let people know where you are going to. Number one. Number two, make sure someone is with you, even though you are actually going that far. Like, let someone be with you. Like, you and someone should be going there together. That's what I would just say, and just be observant and so, well, what I would just say is, no matter what you are going through, don't go kill yourself. Depression is normal, trauma is real, anxiety is real, but don't go and kill yourself, because there are better days ahead. Yes, that's what I would say. There are better days ahead. Well, I still remain a little bit. Thanks for having me too.
Adíá fún àfíjú ẹkùn, adíá fún àfíjú ẹyẹ. Ikú á rí wa lóde, kò rí wa mọ́.
I'm Gloria Palabi, a student of Technology and Security Studies, and I'm here to talk about my experience in this course of journey as an undergraduate in Adekunle Ajasin University, and I'm also going to tell you about the lessons I learned. I'm going to start my experience from when I was in 100 level, and everybody has this kind of, should I say, nervous or curious mindsets whenever they enter school. So as for me, I was also curious and at the same time nervous. And I would say that when I entered school, I'm not too sure if I was happy, because it was not my choice to actually come to this school at first, and also the course of study. So I can remember when I was seeking for admission, my first choice was school didn't give law admission that particular year, so I chose Adekunle Ajashin as the second choice. But when I later switched, it was quite too late to gain admission for me, so I put in for criminology. And at first I was not happy about it. My plan was to just write another jump to go forward to study law. But then when I entered, I spoke with my mentor to tell him how I feel about it, and he said I should have it in mind that I'm going at this particular time. I was not to say them for a purpose. There must be a reason why I was given the admission. And even though I had a plan of going back to study to write another jam, but I also had it in mind to as well pray about it. Because trust me, I can't talk about anything without talking about my experience with God and the decision that I made since 100 level till now. So I will always talk about that. So I prayed about it. I've always been someone that is always passionate about peace, global peace, and about people with people of less privileged, children. I've always been a passionate person in that area. So I felt studying law would actually push me into that kind of field. So when I started studying about criminology and security studies, I didn't hear about that course until I gained admission. So I started making my research. I was praying about it. One of the prayers I used to pray then was, God, I want to see why I'm studying this course. I don't just want to study the course because it is something that I'm doing because I have no choice. But I want to study because there is a purpose that I want to achieve. There is a reason why I'm studying. I want to understand the reason. So 100 level came. I was doing a lot of things actually before I gained admission, volunteering, I just wanted to grow. I love personal growth. I just love being better in every area of my life. So I was doing a lot of things. I'm a writer actually, and I'm a poet. So I remember then I was actually working on one of my books, Drowning. So I remember 100 level second semester, I was coming from class. I had a flat battery. I couldn't charge my phone somewhere to just go for tutorial. So I can never forget that course. So I left my phone with my villa mates charging, and then I went for the tutorial. When I came back, I realized that my phone was stolen. Actually, only my phone. Every other phones were there, just my phone was stolen. The most painful part is that I lost my manuscript. Like twice, I lost my manuscript, and I was actually very pained because I have some documents. I wrote a lot of poems. I didn't write them, I just wrote them in my notepad, and I lost them. So it was quite painful. And in the midst of that, I was also trying to gain understanding on my course. So it was a lot at that particular time. But as time goes on, I started falling in love with my course. Of study. And when it got to 200 level, my 100 level results, actually, every 100 level wants to have first class. Wants to do well. But unfortunately, 100 level, I didn't get that. But though I was on 2-1, but it was not my goal at that time. So I was really, sad. Let me say that. And I think one of the things that affected me then was the kind of mindset that I was joining with. And anybody watching this, one thing I would just say is that whatever you find your hands doing, do it well, regardless of anything. Then of course I was doing my best to do well. But the thought of I don't like this course, the thought of I don't like this lecture, the thought of I don't like the way they teach in this school, the thought of I don't like the environment, there's no lights, this and I was not giving in the full energy which I should have. So that aside, 100 level went, it was not up to my expectation. Then 200 level first semester came. Then I started doubting myself. The question: am I really intelligent? Am I really brilliant? Or what is the essence of this? Okay, now not even if I'm studying law, would this be the kind of results that I would have actually gotten if I was studying law? So these kind of questions were coming in, and I had to just take my time to reflect a lot. That's my hobby. I love reflecting, I love meditating. So these are the things that help me with personal growth actually. And I had to sit down first semester. My result was lower actually first semester. So it was lower. I reached out to senior colleagues, people that I know that okay, they are doing well academically. I'm just talking about academics now. I'm still going to talk about other areas, which is my spiritual life. So academically, I reached out to people that are very good, people that graduated with first class, best graduated students. I reached out to them, and it helped me to some extent. So 200 level second semester, my results was it's kind of skyrocketed actually, and all glory to God. It kind of motivated me. And one of the things I'm going to say, one of the things that I did back then in 200 level second semester that helped me was that, of course, number one is knowing that everything that I'm doing, God is interested in it. My academics, God is interested in my academics. So as I'm reading, I'm praying. So I'm not letting my reading more than my praying. So I made it in a way that I totally put my intellect in God's hand. And of course, being a Christian or praying is not an excuse not to actually put in the hard work. So I was always going to the library, and anyone around me, any 100 level around me, I'm always telling them, you can't but just go to the library. Go to the library. I will always say that there are lots in the library. Please go to the library. I don't know, I have to just emphasize on that. Go to the library, and there are a lot of things we need to understand in this area of understanding our lecturers as well. So many times we are brilliant people, we read a lot, but one thing is that university is not a test of intellect. It's not a test of intelligence, but it's a test of system, knowing how to build system around your academics. You can be a very brilliant person, you go to nice class, you read a lot, but if you don't understand system, you won't be able to, build everything around academic excellence. So system is something that I will always emphasize on. So I was always building system. The system that I built in 200 level first semester is different from the kind of system I used in 100 level second semester, and this helped me even on my results. I could see the results in that. So that aside, academically God has been helping. 300 level was a beautiful one. My best results was still the 300 level. So I went on sideways, I built connection. Like I would just say to anybody that is going for sideways, please make sure wherever you want to do your sideways, of course, pray about it. I personally prayed so much about it because I had the opportunity to choose between Abuja and Ogun State. So at the end of the day, I eventually did my sideways in Abuja, but then I make sure that even in my experience in Abuja, I make sure I'm not just going there to learn about criminology, but also to gain more experience on certain skills. Apart from the skills that I got in the office, I took online courses and all of that. So university does not mean that 4 years of your life should be on course. And I mean be on course, just academics alone. No, university is not just that. Take your time to explore. Go do online courses, build connections, even amidst your mates, build connections and all of that. I think I've been bringing everything all together. But one thing that I will always emphasize on is your spiritual growth, especially in a school like Adekunle Ajasin. You can't just do anything without, even if at all you are not great spiritually, then you are doing something else. Something else in the essence that you are just there, something else is controlling you. See that the Spirit of God is controlling you, or something else is controlling you. And anything that is not controlling you apart from the Spirit of God is not the Spirit of God. I don't want to say that it is not the Spirit of God. So please, your spiritual journey really, really matters. It really, really matters. In anything you do, God first. God first. And I used to say something even to Christians that God is an excellent God, and we as His children, we have the DNA of excellence in us. So whatever we are doing, make sure that you put a touch of excellence. And okay, I will just listen this. So I told you that in my 100 level, I lost my book. I lost my book. My phone was stolen, so my book draft was there. So during my sideways, I had to rewrite everything. 200 level again, my phone was stolen again, so I lost my book twice. So 300 level, I wrote my book and it was published in 400 level first semester, and now I'm an author. So thank you very much. Alright, my name remains Gloria Folabi, and I will leave you with this word. Whatever you find your hands doing, just do it well. Do it well. And if you want to get a copy of my book, Drowning Life of a Survivor, you can get it on Seller. And if you need a hard copy, it's available in Ondo States, in Abuja, in Ibadan, and in Ondo States. So just get it anywhere you want. And thank you for having me. It's a privilege.
I don't follow you. Wọ́n fọ́nká sójú ọ̀run. Wọ́n máa mọ bí wọ́n lọ. Elédùà ló ń ṣe ìkẹ́ wọn. Kò kẹ́yìn sí ẹ ọ̀rẹ́ o.
Hi everyone, my name is Rhea. I'm a mass communication student at the University, Akungba. And I want to share one of my worst experience on campus. So I let what people say get to me, and gradually I was emotionally depressed, mentally unstable, and although everybody has insecurity, but when it gets to a stage whereby my insecurity was discussed, it became a topic of discussion among my classmates, random people on campus. People just talk anyhow as if they have no policy. I thought university would be a paradise, but I was wrong, because it was actually a battlefield, a place of survival. Let me call it a place of survival, because nobody cares about the other person's feeling. I get to know that they talk the way they like, even when the person does not do anything to them. They talk the way they like, maybe to satisfy their own ego or to hurt the person. I don't know. So I let their opinion define me. When someone talks about something concerning me, I will adjust to what that person said, and that became my biggest mistake, because I stopped being me. I stopped being myself. There was a day on campus I was going home. Then we all know we don't have lights in Akungba, so I went to drop my power bank at the charging center. When I got there, I was on my departmental way, so it was easy to identify me as a mass comm student. So they were now calling me that, "Oh, my mass comm." So I ignored them because I have nothing to do with them. Then the next thing that came out of their mouth was the Lugo shape Rewa. No. Imagine being called ugly because I have this thing on my face, I have a tribal map, which is not my fault in the first place. I was dejected that day. I was devastated. I was like, what? I don't even expect, that's the least thing I will expect from that person, because he's a well-known person and he said it with so much confidence and authority, like he has been meaning to say it before. I went home, I cried that day, because I was like, I don't think this is my fault. Then, to make the matter worse, when I have a roommate, that was last semester, when I have a roommate last semester, to please her as well, because I do think means to please people. I let their opinion define me. To please her, she introduced me to someone that they went to in the same secondary school. She introduced me to her, that I can get goods from her because I am a business owner. And for the fact that I don't want to travel to get goods due to the stress and transport fee, so I sent money to that girl. She's dead now, we are so rest in peace. I sent money to her that she should deliver the goods to me in Akungba, and it was during matriculation period, so I have lots of demands. Others will much. And unknown to me that it was actually a conspiracy between my roommates and the girl to dump me of 139,000 naira. They collected the money from me. So I was expecting goods. I was expecting my goods. My customers were dragging me. So I had to pressurize my roommates that, what about the girl that I sent money to? Then she was like assuring me, she reassured me that she's a girl, she will deliver and all sorts. It got to a stage, I don't know what else to do, because my customers are dragging me. So many of them lost trust in me. My integrity was ruined. So I traveled to Owo from Akungba. I traveled to Owo to her parents. I find out that she's still in Owo with her parents. When I got to her parents' place, they told me that she's not in Owo, that she's in Akungba. I came back to Akungba. I got to her house. They said she's not in Akungba, that she's in Owo. I went to Owo again. When I got to Owo, this time her parents were aggressive. They were like, if I should come back for their daughter again, they'll get me arrested. They'll say I'm trespassing. I was like, on top of my money, I want this night and small money. And moreover, it's not my money. It is for my customer. So during that period, I lost myself. Then I thought about it again, that if not for the fact that I wanted to please this girl, that she's my roommate, I wanted to do good for her. I want to be in a good book. I won't have been in this mess. Then I went to report to a police station that is in Akungba, and that is in what's it called? Shupare is in Akoko. So I went to report, and thanks to those officers there, they made sure they work together with the school, and I was able to get information at department and matric number 11, and they were able to fish her out. She paid part of the money before she died. To cut the long story short, my point there is that I was trying to please my roommates, I wouldn't have been in that mess in the first place, because there are lots of supply out there that they do deliver well. There are lots and lots of them. And I saw other options there, but I was like, no, she's my roommate. I want to do something that will please her. And all sorts of things. I fought silent battles. And nobody noticed, because I was the one who laughed the most. Even when I've cried at home, I was the one who laughed the most in the public. So nobody noticed. And I feel that they genuinely cared. I'm using this moment to appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so my advice for new business owners, or if you are a business owner that you want to get goods from someone, the first thing is that make sure the person is reliable. Make sure the person is very, very reliable. Make sure you know the person. And number two, I'm a business owner as well. I sell unisex 2 years back, plus jewelries, wigs, and other things. I can be your supplier. For you that you're watching this video, advice that I'll give you in general is that be yourself. Don't let others' opinion change who you are.